What's going on, guys? Angel here, Begin Crypto. Thank you guys so much here for joining me today. A lot, like I said, a lot happened this weekend. Not huge moves to the downside by any means. We've seen some tough weekends. Last week was actually a very, very good weekend. However, it is good to see. It's good to see some positive movement back from that little 36.5 dip. If you guys are new here, I've been using on-chain metrics, a lot of on-chain metrics to predict that we were not going to break under 30K on the daily. We wicked down to 29, we wicked down to 28 really quick, but probably for about 2 hours total. But I've been using on-chain metrics, guys, on-chain metrics that have helped me see that this 30K, that 30K was the bottom, and we've moved up to the upside. Like I said, I'm very, very bullish here on the coming weeks. And I'm going to show you guys a few more on-chain metrics that I've been looking at. Nothing really standing out to me like they did the last few weeks. So like I said, make sure you guys go ahead, smash the like button. If you guys are here on YouTube, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe if you guys are not subscribers yet. If you guys are on TikTok, make sure you guys go ahead and follow us here on YouTube. So we can, so you guys can see everything that we're looking at. Crypto newbie, good to see you. What's up, bro? Good to see you in the house. Let's go ahead and take a look. But first off, I'm going to make sure you guys go ahead and see this as well on our store. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out wearecrypto.store, guys. Wearecrypto.store. That is the brand that I have started, and you guys can see all of the cool shirts and designs that we have. This is my beta store. We have DeFi, NFT, and DCA and HODL, RSI and MACD, EMA volume for the traders. That's the traders collection. You have the Bitcoin collection, as you guys can see. More of the traders collection. Crypto never sleeps. The Bitcoin, not financial advice. I buy bottoms, I'm sure. This is the Big Cap HODL Begin Crypto t-shirt or hoodie right there, but you can buy them in any other things as well. Bitcoin ETH, a link. So make sure you guys go ahead and support the We Are Crypto store. Okay, guys, let's go over to the charts here. We're at 39,777. Bro, I really need your help for a minute. Sure. Let me know, Crypto Newbie, what's going on. My favorite crypto guru, AS Per. Good to see you as well. Let's see, Crypto Toe. That's an awesome name. It's Greg. I changed my Tech Talk name. Wait, what? Oh, really? Interesting. Hold on a sec. If that's who I'm thinking of. Greg, is that Greg? Interesting. Very interesting. I sold some Luna and gave me some UST. How do I change it to USDT on KuCoin? So you have to go in and exchange just like you would any other crypto. But yeah, like I said, it's going to go to UST, United US Terra. So Crypto SAR, Begin, and CVO Crypto. Yes, Begin and CVO Crypto are the best TA bulls here. Like I said, my man World War Bitcoin's a monster too. Don't forget about World War Bitcoin. He is a monster. But let's go ahead. 39.75. We're at 39.7. We saw, a move to the downside. Yesterday, we've been putting in a lot of daily green candles. We saw a little wick down, but otherwise, like I said, we've been moving strong. This appears to me right now, guys, to be a regular standard pullback, in my opinion. Some people taking profits. We've been up 45%. World War Bitcoin is my fundamentals guy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You can see us bouncing here off the 200 EMA, bouncing right off this daily 200 EMA and moving back to the upside, which is looking very, very good. So that is just fine there. The RSI starting at least on the daily chart, starting to peak up a little bit. I believe if we went to the 4-hour chart, it'd be peaking up even more, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, just starting to peak up here. On the 4-hour chart, as you guys can see, right there, some divergence right there. Price action going up. The RSI going down. a little bit of bearish divergence there. But overall, nothing too concerning. Like I said, we're holding 39,000, 39,000 very, very well, in my opinion. 5 best coins to hold. I have XLM, ETH, ADA right now. I think Chainlink, Asper, I'll hold Chainlink. My big cap holders are Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, Link, and VET. I like VET too. But actually Luna, I'm a big fan of Luna as well. But those are the ones. I think DOT even could be, especially with that 12%. You could go on Voyager and go get 12% on your money on DOT. So might be good for the rest of the bull run. VET price prediction. I see a dollar VET coming. I see a dollar VET coming pretty soon, especially if I want more quant. Quant more. I like that. Quant is awesome. Quant is a monster as well. It's been almost decoupled from the rest of the market. It's been moving up like crazy. But you still want to make sure you are watching it, because it's not moving the same as Bitcoin and a lot of the other altcoins. So you have to treat it differently. You have to go in there and do your own technical analysis and try to buy at support levels. That's what I'd be doing there with Quant. I actually don't hold any Quant right now, but Quant is a monster. I'd like to get in some more to some more Quant, but I've been stacking Chainlink. I think Chainlink's going to make a big move here fairly soon. Just my opinion, not financial advice at all. But let's go ahead. I showed you guys wearecrypto.store. The fear and greed index right now is 48, guys. Yesterday it was at 60. And I like to look at these sediment and on-chain metrics here. So we were at 48. Yesterday we were at 60, which is our highest in the last 2 months, guys. The highest we've seen in the last 2 months. So I think that's really a really, really important metric to watch, that the sediment is starting to turn up. Right now, 48 is pretty neutral. Chainlink is great in my opinion. I believe so as well, Mark. But like I said, last month we saw 24 extreme fear. Now we're at neutral. We're double. Our sediment is about double right there. And yesterday we were up as high as 60. So that's moving up and to the right. So anybody who trades on sediment alone probably is starting to feel a little bit more bullish, which I feel like we're getting to be more bullish. So this is the maps that I've looked at so far today, guys. On the charts, obviously, first I look at price. I go in and take a look at price. The one thing, I'm going to draw a trend line here. I think I can maximize this a little more so you guys can see it. Where can I draw? I know I can draw a line somewhere. Is it like on settings or something? I'm still trying to learn this software. I like it so far. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah, there we go. Right there. So you guys can see that this is probably on a macro level. On the macro level, this is going to be the big, big resistance here, is trying to break up above this area right here. And this, you can see this big, big diagonal, big diagonal resistance here. We're now sitting, right around 39.7, 39.8. We want to see a move down to the upside. We want to see it break this, which eventually I think will probably be like in that 40, 41K. I think we will break above that resistance. And once we do that, it's going to be very, very bullish. So I bought 10 quant at 160. I'm holding 21 of them now from 95. Good job, Miles. Good job. Hey, what's up, Saul? Good to see you, Saul, as well. So this was the price. I just want to make sure I showed you guys that. I'm going to open my map view, keep moving upwards to show you guys what else I've been looking at. The last couple of days I've been talking about the exchange flow balance. There was a massive exchange flow balance. Like I said, a huge accumulation on the 29th, and we did see a movement to the upside. I think I'm able to show on one of these. I showed it. Maybe not, but you can see what happened from the 28th here. So the 28th, a move to the upside we saw after that big, big exchange flow. Another thing that we've been looking at, I believe this is supply on exchanges. This is one of the things I'm pretty bullish on. So supply, you can see as the supply on exchanges was pretty high as we were dipping. And as this price has slowly gone down, we've seen a slight move up. This was the bear trap or the bear trap right here. We saw a massive spike in supply on exchanges, and then we saw this. Now we've seen accumulation, and another swift move to the downside. Supply going down on the exchanges, which means accumulation is going up. Another bullish move, a bullish thing going on. Zoom out Bitcoin, giant bull flag. Yep, giant bull flag. I've seen that too. JS. Good thing to point out, though. Good job. I'm glad you're watching it. Quant and Axie moved up while Bitcoin was bouncing between 29 and 33. It absolutely did, Miles. So good for you. Way to capture those gains. Let's look here. There was a couple other positive sentiment. Some positive sentiment coming. Average sentiment. There was a couple other things. Let's see. Not as many whale transactions right now. Long short difference. Percent down there as well. But there's one more chart. Oh, we were looking at. I think it was exchange. There was some exchange. It was on Ethereum. Let me go ahead and check Ethereum's. Ethereum stats here real quick. I think there was something on exchanges that I was going to look at. I think it was like a supply squeeze on exchanges. I'll take a look at ETH flow balance. I think maybe it was what I was looking for. Nothing massive on that. Nothing massive on that either. I think the gas fees were down pretty low. ETH gas users, not a ton of ETH gas used. There's been a lot lately. Nothing right now. I'm trying to look for it. The supply. Let's see. Let's check out supply on exchanges. Yeah, this was one of them. Supply on exchanges moved drastically in July. I think that's why we're starting to see that delayed pump. I think the supply is starting to go like crazy. The ETF. I watched your YouTube. Hey, bro, I was going to buy that ETF and go along on ADA. What do you think? I watched your vid on YouTube. Thank you, man. I appreciate you watching that, Crypto Noob. Greg, Fortnite dance now. Yep. ETH went straight up vertical 100% to gain 48 already in BTC. Can I do it again? I think we're going to go ahead and see a little bit more movement as we get to August 4th here for Ethereum. We might see a buy the rumor, sell the news type of move. But overall, I think it's going to settle after that buy the rumor, sell the news. And I think that people are going to maybe sell out in the short term and then pick right back up where we left off. So, but I think there could be a small dip down for a buy the rumor, sell the news. You think that's a good bet, 8 along? It depends where Bitcoin is. Depends where Bitcoin is going to. I could take a look at ADA real quick. At 132. It's actually bouncing right off that 20 on the 4 hour, that 20 EMA. Let's see what's happening here on. I think if you were going to hypothetically long, looks like you're meeting some resistance here on this 100 EMA, line right here. Let's see if I can make this bigger. So as you can see that you have this 50 and 100 line right here, and right now the price is right there. I would probably, if I were you, I would maybe trade. Like I said, not financial advice, but maybe I would trade on the break of that EMA. That's just me. So maybe I'd be watching that closely, Crypto Noob, but that's just me. So go ahead and watch that. Hello, bro. I think they canceled the event for ETH on the 5th of August. I'll check that out. Do you think we will get some correction before Moon? Like I said, I think this little pullback is kind of a small correction in terms of people just taking profit. We've made up 44%. We've been up 44% here recently. So, like I said, I think it's perfectly normal to have a little pullback, a little setback. But there's money moving right now. There's money moving on chain with Bitcoin. There's some wallets, like I said, I've been pointing that out the last few days, that have some old money has awakened wallets moving. I think like there's a few billion dollars worth of Bitcoin wallets that have moved recently. Let me see if I can pull that up on the on-chain. The on-chain metrics. If you guys, as you guys can see here, recently this dormant circulation here, guys, this dormant circulation, you saw, some people waking up July 17th, all of that. But look at this huge wick of movement here that was just recent on the 29th. So people were shifting some money around. Some people were shifting some Bitcoin. There was some action on some dormant Bitcoin. That is for sure. Let's see. Take a look at some. Take a look at this meme coin age as well. Move to the upside. Let's take a look. Take a look at the stock to flow ratio here. Nothing too telling. Nothing really too telling here. Let's take a look at the whales. A percent of stablecoin total supply held by the whales with more than 5 million US dollars. Slight decrease there. I'm trying to find my. I had some cool wallet address. Let me see if I can find that. I'm going through my screener right now. I'm using Sentiment, guys. If you guys didn't know, I'm using Sentiment. It is one of my on-chain metrics programs, data programs that I use. I'm trying to find where I could find that. These are the social tools. I'm trying to find some things that are spiking right now. Ethereum all-time high, starting to spike a little bit, but nothing too crazy there in the social tools. Where is ETH being talked about more, obviously? Trying to find where I think it was on. I think it was on Sandbase. Let me check this 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find. Was it on? Network. Let's take a look at active addresses. Network activity the last 24 hours. Looking pretty standard there as well. Long-term holders. Was age consumed. We know that. We saw recently some big moves. Now they're quiet. And maybe it was. Man, I'd have to look at my old. I'd look at some of my old. I'd have to find out. I'm not used to Sentiment yet, guys, so I'm just still trying to figure it out. But overall, what I was saying was, whale. There was some a spike in whale addresses, active whale addresses, and whale addresses over from 100 to 10,000. Bitcoin. So your small to medium-sized whales are starting to wake up and take a look at what's going on here and movement to the upside. Let's see what else I got going here. Anybody else has questions? Thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for the follows here. Like I said, subscribe here on YouTube if you guys are new. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and like here on YouTube. But overall, guys, right now there is some Ethereum. Like I said, Ethereum accumulation. There's Bitcoin accumulation going on as well. And like I said, there are a lot of on-chain metrics that are still bullish here for Bitcoin. A lot of technicals that people were looking at the last few weeks. A lot of the bears were saying that we're going to move down to the downside drastically, down to 20K, down to 24K. I think the only thing, like I said, if you guys haven't seen some of my tweets, you guys can go ahead and check those out on Twitter. I'm going to go over to Twitter really quick for you guys. And if you guys didn't see, I called that big pump that we had the last couple of days, just looking at on-chain metrics alone. So if you guys like on-chain metrics, make sure you guys go ahead and check it out as well. Oh, my brother right here. So my brother right here, World War Bitcoin, just pointing this out. If you guys haven't seen this, there's actually a Glassnode chart, realized price distribution. This current price level has the most on-chain volume since 3.8K. That is crazy. So like I said, we must be starting to find our bottoms here. We're starting to really find our bottoms there. But like I said, you guys can go ahead and follow here and subscribe. You can follow on Twitter here. I'm actually live here, as you guys can see. But I post some good videos here, some funny videos, and then I post some of my predictions and stuff as well. Options expired in a few hours. We're going to wake up to 41, moving up to 42K Bitcoin tomorrow. That came true. And then the only thing that will save the bears from 100K Bitcoin is a black swan event. So make sure you guys go ahead here and follow and subscribe there on YouTube. So what question, do you reckon we will have one more big dump before going to all-time high? A big dump? No. I think we could wick down to 35, 36. But like I said, we're going to, I have a guy high up, he's saying healthy pullback, next stop 50K. That's very interesting. I think a healthy pullback would be to 36, 35, 36, somewhere around there. We'll wick down there, but we won't stay down there for long. So hey, what has happened to your father's investment so far? Like I said, we've left him right now. He's down about 30% still on his investments. But I'm going to be getting back to that in the 2K to 1 million challenge here shortly. I'm just going to confirm that we're still here in a bull market before I start getting super bullish and crazy on making all these trades that you guys can see in the Discord group if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. But thank you guys so much, Angel Begin Crypto. Overall, guys, I'm still bullish. On-chain metrics still showing bullish things. Like I said, the technical analysis. I'm a 60% on-chain metrics guy, a 20% technical analysis guy, and then about 20% I'm watching fundamentals and the news. But like I said, if you give one of those 100%, you will never be able to see the full picture. And that's what happened to the bears. The bears looked at 100% technicals when we were down at 29.5. And I was one of the only ones on YouTube, only ones on TikTok, everywhere, saying that this is the floor, this is the bottom because of what's happening on chain. And I believe a lot of what is happening on chain will help you guys in your investing careers to come. But thank you guys so much. Angel here, Begin Crypto. Until next time, guys, tomorrow I will see you guys all soon. I'm also going to be putting out a lot more content on YouTube, one-off videos that you guys can watch, some long-term evergreen videos, some short-term prediction videos, etc. But until next time, guys, Angel here, Begin Crypto on YouTube. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. For the rest of the people that are in here right now, subscribe and smash the like button. Until next time on YouTube,